Howdy howdy, this is Credit Grinding, back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I cover my thoughts for round one of the first of a couple of the era-based arenas that we have coming around now, new to the game this month, and then also the 4-star basic Nick Fury arena. So I'm going to go over my thoughts for round one cutoffs. So first, how do I think these arenas will stack up? So the era arenas, I think, are going to be more like old champs, obviously, because all the champs that you can select from in the selector there, the era selector, if you happen to win the champion, is there's a number of older champs in the game. There's no new champs in here, although Thor is in there, and I don't think he was available as an arena champ. He's been available in crystals before, but I don't think he's a 5-star arena champ anyway, so this is the first crack to go after him, similar like Doctor Strange a few months back. And then so I think but I do think these are going to be kind of falling into that old category. And then when it comes to Nick Fury, I think with 4-star basic arenas, there's either low, medium, or high interest, and I think he's going to be right on that line between medium and high. I went ahead and marked him up as high, but very close to like a Captain Marvel and Thing for the 4-star basic arena, who, by the way, both of those champs fell in the medium, on the high end of the medium range, which I bucket anywhere from 2 to 3 million, and they were just both like at 2.9. I think Nick Fury's going to go a little bit higher than that, though. But anyway, now that I've categorized these, let's take a look at some past recent results to kind of get an idea of what to expect. And I've already talked a little bit here about the 4-star basic arena. You can see that Captain Marvel just here recently went for 2.93. Thing months ago went for 2.93. And then similar good champs, maybe not to that same degree as Captain Marvel, Nick Fury, and Thing, but good champs all the same. Like Havoc, he went almost for that 2.93. He went at 2.84. And then Mr. Sinister actually slipped down a bit, down to 2.42. Then when it comes to old champ, feature champs, arenas, those cutoffs for the 3-star again are just really over that last milestone. So we're talking anywhere from 650 to 670,000. And to be clear, all these numbers you're looking at are for the veterans bracket. So that means that for accounts that have been open for over 61 days. And for the 4-star feature old type arenas, you see anywhere between 5.5 to 6 million. With most recently here MODOK coming in at that 5.5 million, but you see some other good options here, some better champs I would say in the game between Medusa, Iceman, Iron Man Infinity War, and Captain America Infinity War. All of them are above, or close to I should say, 5.5 million, where some like Iceman went over 6 million. And then when we look at the 5-star feature arena, these are all the type of champs that are anywhere from 30 to 40 million, with a majority over 35 million. So it's not like it's on the lower side of 3 million. We're actually above, or I shouldn't say 3 million, 30 million, or above even 35 million in most cases. And I used that Doctor Strange comparison earlier because Thor's available as a 5-star champ. Captain Strange went into the low 40 million. So that just gives you a sense. We're talking high 30s to low 40 millions for these type of champs. So anyway, now that we've taken a look at some of these past results, here are my predictions for round one of the era arenas, as well as the Nick Fury 4-star basic arena. And again, these predictions are for the veterans bracket, meaning your account has been open for over 60 days. I think for the 5-star feature arena, we're looking at 42 million. For the 4-star, we're looking at 5.8 million. I think 3.1, just making that high interest cutoff that's at 3 million. So I think we're looking at 3.1 million for the Nick Fury 4-star basic arena, and I think we're looking at 650,000 for the 3-star feature. Now, I always say with these predictions, I try to get within 5 to 10%, so I always like to give a grind target too. That just gives enough, some additional buffer there to get you in a safer zone. Nothing's guaranteed with these, but this just gives you, obviously, a little bit more means you're going to be a little bit more safe. So 45 million is a good number to go for, maybe even 46 million for that 5-star feature era selector. And then for the 4-star feature, I think 6.5 should be more than sufficient. I think 3.2, anywhere from 3.2 to 3.5, to be honest with you, will get you into the safety zone for Nick Fury, and then 700,000 for the 3-star feature arena. So again, the grind targets and predictions are for the veterans bracket. When it comes to the earlier brackets, I just don't have a ton of data, so this is based off of ammo data information only, so take that for a grain of salt. These are even more of a guesstimate than the previous numbers. So and to know if you're in the beginners or intermediate, if you got a brand new account, not how much time you play, but a brand new account in terms of time, days, 1 to 30 days you're in the beginners, 31 to 60 you're in the intermediate bracket. But for the beginner's bracket, 3-star feature, I think 245, 250,000 should work. 4-star basic, we're looking at 900,000. 4-star feature, we're looking at 1.2 million. Now for the intermediate bracket, I think we're looking at 3-star feature at 600,000, 4-star basic 1.4 million, and the 4-star feature at 1.3 million. So anyway, these are my thoughts for round one of the era. I believe it's called the Golden Era Arena, as well as the Nick Fury arenas. So anyway, would love to hear your thoughts, especially if you have any questions or difference of opinion, especially if it's if it's regarding any of these cutoffs. Would love to hear about it. Throw it on down in the video, and we can discuss them there, especially your questions. And other than that, if you find this information helpful, would really appreciate if you click that thumbs up button, as that helps the channel. And if you like this and other videos I have on the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, would really appreciate it if you did. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.